Hey friends, it's Friday the 27th of August. Okay. And we mostly have some personal updates regarding music to share. So let me start there. Okay. So besides Future Still, my solo album coming out this month, another record that I participated in is about to be released a week from today, but I got my copy. Mana Mirage, man out of time. This is the second Mana Mirage release that I have been able to participate in. If you've been following my channel by now, you know about the Muffins, their history, they're what I call the American branch of the Canterbury Sound. You know, an extension of Soft Machine, Caravan, Gong, all of that. People who have actually played with those people are, well, their history involves those people, and those people are on this album along with me. This is so good. Dave, I know you'll see this eventually. Dave Newhouse, the keyboardist, woodwind player from the Muffins, he is still quietly, I would say, quietly making this really high quality original music from his home in eastern United States. The legacy of this music is very strong, and I dare say that this is actually the best one so far. This is the fourth Mana Mirage. There's Blue Dogs. I can't remember all the names. This is really good, and like I said, it includes folks like, well, names that you should know by now. Fred Frith from Henry Cow is on here. Guy Segers from Universe Zero is on here. Okay, Forrest Fang, that name alone from ambient music, Hearts of Space. Forrest Fang, he's been featured on there for years. And then there's folks, Carla DeRatz, who you ought to know by now. Jerry King from Cloud Over Jupiter. Sean Rickman. Rich O'Meara, I've shown some of his music recently. Yeah, here's one of his still sitting here. It's a beautiful cast of characters, and the music is really high quality, I'm happy to say. I played it for my nephew Kareem a couple days ago. He wanted to hear it, you know, and his response, which is very honest. Again, it's like this music is high quality, very imaginative. The piece that I play on, David had to send me instructions as well as the recording to record too. I'm very honored and pleased to be a part of this group, Mana Mirage. So that actually is released a week from today on September 3rd. So I'm real happy about that, as well as Future Still, the release of that, which is just really satisfying. If you're in Omaha, tomorrow from when I make this video, the 28th of August, is the annual free concert that we have in Omaha. This year it's Elvis Costello and Wyclef Jean. Besides the show, in the daytime, they're going to be running a series of video clips of local artists. There was basically a competition where they said local artists send in your video to be considered to be shown before the Elvis Costello concert. And mine was chosen. I guess there was hundreds that were submitted, and they chose 40, and mine's one of them. I don't know what time it gets shown tomorrow, but they start showing the videos at noon. The concert's at 6. So if you're going to the Elvis Costello and you go early, you might see my ramped video on the big screen. I definitely have the intention of going to try to catch that. Super pleased about that. So I want to. That's my main news. It seems like I had something else specific to share regarding music news, and it's escaping me, but that's fine. Listening wise, I got into some Helden the other day. Drone Time, Guitar Drone. And Interface is the name of this album, and it was a lovely listening experience. So just kind of just gave into it. Richard Pinhas, and Third, Helden Third. Really cosmic, real cosmic stuff. Super cosmic. And if you see this, people from Buck Gooder, I've listened to this again, and now this is not for me, okay? But I can see what's going on here. This is kind of a dark, there's a darkness to this music, and I get the impression that the main writer, that's what it's about. He's trying to share something. It's about his psyche. It's about someone's psyche and things that they want to say to the world. And this is the backdrop, this music, Buck Gooder. So, yeah, I just want to say I've checked it out some more. And I think there was a time in my past when it would have interested me more. But I can hear where it's real. That's what I can say about Buck Gooder music is real. Hold this, and because of, again, reflecting on the passing of Charlie Watts of the Stones, which is huge, stripped. I like the stripped down version of Street Fighting Man on here. I like that quite a bit. So I think that's what I want to say. That's what I want to say, and I'll say it again because I really am. You know, there are just some folks who are just not listening. I've stated it. It's like this world that we live in and the way that things work with politics and power. I'm not fooled. I'm not part of the two-party system, and and what's happening is what I predicted. I knew that things would not get better, and with the shifting of one party to the other, we would be back to the same old bullshit, which is military madness. So that's all I have to say about that. I'm not, I see through it. I'm not a part of it, and participating in a discussion on that level of one party versus the other is a losing and unintelligent, unwise conversation that I'm not bothering with. When I was speaking out for years with the last administration, it was because of the utter depravity, sheer mental illness, sociopathic, psychopathic madness that we were dealing with that whole administration. We're still trying to recover from. So it's not about me being one or the other. I've said it before, but again, we're in an age of darkness, dealing with a lot of folks who are lost, don't have goodness in their hearts, are misled, misinformed, disinformed, and for some reason feeling like they got to continue helping spread it as opposed to trying to lift the veil of darkness and be helpful and kind and loving, which is exactly what I am doing, yes. And so to try to speak against it, that's really pretty sad. And again, an indictment of what's wrong with these people. We have enough chaos and darkness and bullshit, and here you come and you just want to just feed those flames as opposed to trying to figure out how to be part of the solution. That's my position. It's a crazy world. Kali Yuga. That's how I make sense of it. It's going on for thousands of years, but we sure are in it. This is not a golden age of enlightenment. It sure isn't. So, Yeah, I'm able to smile because music and my personal life is going well. Life is good. It's what we make of it. Perspective, okay? So that's where my focus is on the personal, friends and family, being creative, and not being caught up in the chaos or being a fool looking to stir up more problems. There's enough problems. I'll say it again. Be a spark in the darkness. Be part of the solution. And being part of the solution is beyond being selfishly focused on an agenda.